Hello and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. And right now I'm kind of playing detective here. I'm on GI Blues, that's the quest. Working for the Kings. Apparently some of the King's members were assaulted by NCR soldiers, and we're trying to investigate, find out more about the situation. Let's talk to... The King suggested I talk to Julie Farkas here at the Followers Fort to see if she knows anything about the situation. She seems to know what goes on, so...
Welcome.
Let's have a chat. Oh yeah, I found someone who'll be able to cover your supplies. Yeah, that was a while back. I can't remember who that was.
That's phenomenal. Who did you find?
Yes, who did I find? Oh, the Garrett twins, right. Of course, right next door.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
Well... with a surplus of supplies, you could use your caps and influence to expand.
Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby Wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
No problem. Okay. Do you know anything about NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The King thinks the troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
That's about it. Alright, let's find this Elizabeth. Supposedly they're just handing out free supplies. We'll see if everything's on the up and up. We can have a chat with the ugly ghoul again, I think. Yeah, maybe he has some info.
Hey, man. Can you spare a few
God.
minutes?
Sheesh, you're one ugly son of a bitch.
What? Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah, and your eye. That shit is hilarious.
My eye? A scum-humping water baron did this to me. No one talks trash about my eye.
Well, I don't want to piss him off. I just want to ask him. Okay, we'll ask him.
You look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you?
In need of a good meal. No.
Then I'm afraid I have nothing to offer you. Sorry.
Okay.
That meal's still available, but only to NCR citizens. You are an NCR citizen, aren't you?
Absolutely. I forgot about that earlier. I am an NCR citizen.
Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status. That okay with you?
As long as it's easy, lay it on me.
That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are just a few questions that just about anyone in the NCR would know.
Oh no.
Alright, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy?
Tandy, of course.
Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh, Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13?
Come on, give me something hard. Shady Sands.
Right. Fine then, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear, an eagle, a two-headed snake, or a two-tailed lion?
Bear.
Good. You passed with flying colors.
Obviously, I'm a citizen.
I expect you're wanting to know about that meal then, huh?
Tell me about it.
We're located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town. Just tell the guards Hope, and they'll let you through. Best of luck to you.
Got it. Sorry for insulting you about your eye and all that. Alright, so what are these NCR up to exactly?
Making Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Do we want to go out there? Ruined store. Around the corner here? Hi, what are you doing out here? Tapper? Oh. He doesn't like me drinking his water. Oh, he was a king. I gotta reload my game. Hi, sorry about that.
Hey, you helped out Bill Ronte, so the followers worked out a deal for you to drink free.
Nice. Why charge for water?
If we let everyone run amok, the damn NCR would shut us down. Gotta have some way to regulate usage.
Fair. Can I buy bottled water?
Sure thing.
Yes. Give me water. I'll take 6.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Bye.
Bye. Now I can drink. Yeah. Fresh water, unradiated. Untouched by radiation. Hang on a minute. You gotta go around here. Is this the train station? I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Hiya. You don't look like NCR.
Prim will show what we can do for everyone else in these territories. Hold up. What's the password?
Speech 30. I'm here to see Major Kieran on urgent business. Please let me pass.
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
Didn't need the password.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Squatter, squatter, squatter. What's going on here?
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Are you with the NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Looks like you're bribing him with food. Do you serve the food to locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Why don't you serve the locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it's important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused?
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Huh. So, the envoy was beaten by king members, or... Sounds like there's maybe a third party involved that doesn't want them to work together.
Was there something else you needed?
Thanks for the food.
You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place.
Got it. I can't take anything.
Let's try to keep the line moving, folks.
Hello.
Oh, look at all that purified water.
What could have
driven him to despair?
You're a model citizen. Thank you.
Thank you. I don't think the Kings beat him up. Could be someone trying to create tension between the two. Could easily dress up as a king and do something naughty. But let's go see what the king has to say. I'm guessing he's not gonna know about any envoy.
Hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us.
How'd you hear about that so quick?
That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
Oh, he does know. Well, Pacer knows. I still think you should know about it.
That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
Where you going, Pacer?
Personal space meaning anything to you, guy?
He ran off. So, looks like Pacer's behind it.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
Can I ask you a few questions?
Sure can. What did you want to know?
We'll just ask him some general questions about his gang. This building is interesting. What do you know about it?
Near as I can tell, it's some sort of religious institution.
What?
Oh, I know it says school out front, but everything in here seems to be related to the worship of some guy from back in the day. People used to come here to learn about him, to dress like him, move like him, to be him. If that's not worship, I don't know what is.
Okay, fair. Tell me more about him.
Not a whole lot to tell. There were only a few books left in here when we found it, and those were rotted away. There were some posters left that were pretty well preserved, which is how we know all this stuff was based on the same guy. The thing of it is, we don't even know what his name was. All the posters just referred to him as the King.
And that's where he got the name from.
Well, that and the giant sign outside. This place could have been the King's House of Dog Chow, and I still would have taken the name. But I like to think I keep the memory alive.
So you don't actually know anything about him. You haven't heard any of the music, saw any of the movies, I guess. Just saw a dude on a poster and that's enough. Is that what you guys do? Pretend to be this guy?
Something like that, yeah. There were some working tapes here when we first got here, so we know what he sounded like.
Oh, okay.
Sadly, they stopped working a few years back, so I sold them to a junk merchant who was passing through. Otherwise, I'd play some for you. All the outfits you see my guys wearing around were originally found in here too, along with more hair gel than you can shake a stick at.
If this was a school, what was taught here?
As far as we can tell, the guy that built this place was considered the coolest of the cool, and taught other people how to be more like him. People would come all around to learn how to sing, dance, dress, and even speak the way he did.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure thing. What'd you have in mind?
Where'd you get the robot dog?
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
Is there something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Oh no. Can they do anything?
No, they said they don't have the tools to help him.
Is he gonna be okay?
For now, but they said eventually he's gonna get worse. I don't know what to do.
Can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Julie knows everything. What can you tell me about Freeside?
Understand Freeside? You have to look back a few years. Originally, we were all just tribes making a living in this area. That all changed when Mr. House came around. He made an offer to the 3 biggest tribes that were willing to listen to him. Today, everyone calls those tribes the 3 families, and they live in luxury and run their own casinos in the Strip. The rest of us were left to fight over the crumbs, living in the shadow of those more fortunate. Things got pretty nasty for a while, but we wanted more. A place of our own, a place where no one could tell us what to do, and we didn't want to go elsewhere to find it. So we took control of this place and made it our own. That's really all Freeside is, the best of a bad situation.
Tell me more about the Kings.
We're different than other gangs, and not just because we dress better. We're not just a group of thugs looking for our next fight. The Kings are about an idea, you see, where every man is free to follow his own path, do his own thing, where every man is a king in his own right.
Okay, noble. So, why isn't every man in Freeside in your gang?
We've tried to pass our philosophy on to the people of Freeside, but not everyone is ready to be a king. The kids love us, but the old-timers tend to shy away and keep to themselves, and they probably couldn't pull off the look anyway. As for the others, some people just plain don't respect others, and that's a no-no. If there's one thing I won't tolerate, it's lack of respect.
Can I join?
Whoa there. Not just anyone can be a king. First of all, we usually only accept people native to the area. Second, I have to approve, and I don't. You haven't shown me you've got what it takes to be a king yet. But if you're fixing to join something fierce, stick around. And if you play your cards right, things might change.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
Sure thing.
Can't wait to learn how to be a king. What can you tell me about Pacer?
Pace? He and I grew up together around here. We've been through a lot together. There's no man I'd rather have at my side in a pinch. Don't judge him too harshly for trying to get some caps out of you. He probably took you for a squatter, looking for a place to settle down. There have been a lot of people moving into the area lately, and it's got some people riled. Can't blame them myself. There's only so much to go around.
Who are the important people in Freeside?
There's me, but I don't really like talking about myself. There's Julie Farkas and the other followers down at the old Mormon fort. The Garrett twins up at the Wrangler deserve mention. Wouldn't be right not mentioning the Van Graffs, I suppose. And while they're not important in the overall scheme of things, there's Mick and Ralph, too. Just don't tell them I said that. Who all did you want to know about?
Tell me more about Julie Farkas.
Julie represents the followers of the Apocalypse. They're a group that tries to help people out whenever they can, so we get along just fine. If you ever need to get patched up, one of their docs will have you right as rain in no time flat. They sell supplies, too, or used to. Heard they were having trouble bringing stuff in, or keeping up with the demand, or something lately. Did you want to know about anyone else?
The Garrett twins.
Them twins run the Atomic Wrangler, the only working casino here in Freeside. It's become pretty much the place to go around these parts. Give it a whirl when you've got some time. Now, was there anyone else you wanted to know about?
The Van Graffs.
They're a family-run business from out west that deal in weapons mostly. A word of caution, though, they're not a friendly bunch. Not at all. Their store is just past the Wrangler and sells all kinds of fancy weapons that most people around here can't afford. Anyone else you wanted to know about?
Yeah, I'm not wanted near there anymore. What's the skinny on Mick and Ralph?
Mick and Ralph sell all sorts of things at a small store over by the East Gate. They've done all right by us, and they'll do all right by you. You want to know about anyone else?
I think that's about it.
Sure.
Let's see. I've still got to tell them
something about them soldier boys yet?
About Pacer. The NCR is distributing supplies in a building down by the old train station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
They're only handing out supplies to NCR citizens.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
What the hell? Who are you?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers.
Oh.
NCR.
What is that fool doing?
Oh, great.
I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Pacer. Damn it, Pacer.
You're the king's friend, right?
I hope it's not too late. Pacer's been stirring up trouble. I think it's... might be too late. Oh, they got shot. Dead kings. Dead king. Pacer, you moron.
Why the hell are you here? Why the hell are you here? I got this under control.
They got him. Starting a fight with the NCR. Hi there.
Draw a weapon and we will fire.
Fair. It's not a fight you guys can win. Kings. NCR will kick your butt. Where's the lieutenant? Elizabeth.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
The Kings want to help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
No, that wasn't him. He didn't even know an envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back.
Don't point your finger at
The
me.
envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
It was Pacer all along. Look what you've done, Pacer.
The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Thank you. I should just shoot him. Oh, I'm a troublemaker. And I failed the quest. Alright, we'll reload. Damn idiot. Rex.
Word is the leader of the Fiends got taken down. I would have done it myself if he ever had the courage to step in the face.
Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, the king is upstairs. Alright, let's go up. I guess it's late. He's trying to sleep. I already explored most of this. Oh, hi there, King Groupie.
The king promised to take us out tonight. I simply adore going to the tops.
Where is your boyfriend, the king?
Word is the leader of the Fiends.
Here he is. Holy cow.
I would have done it myself if he ever had the courage.
That's where the king sleeps. Another groupie. How many groupies do you have?
Does the king know you're up here?
All right.
The king knows now.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done.
Nice.
Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
What are my options?
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
About that favor.
Ask away.
Join the Kings. Get me into the strip. Don't need that. Money. Those are the three options. I don't need any of these. If I join the Kings, can I still join other gangs?
That's a good idea. Tumble it around in your mind. What can the king do? Normally, we don't let outsiders join, but I think I can make an exception in your case. I like one of the guys spread the word. From this day forward, you're one of us, and no one in Freeside will mess with you if they know what's good for them. In addition, if you want to do something about that hair of yours, talk to Sergio.
What's wrong with my hair?
I know you're coming. Perhaps more importantly, you've earned the right to wear something a little more stylish. Here, wear it proudly.
King's outfit added. I'm fine with the hair, but... There we go. I'm a king. Heck yeah. Do I get my own groupie? I'm gonna sleep in your bed. 2 hours. Hello.
All I do all day is read
What can the king do?
magazines.
Alright, I'm a king. Sergio can... Oh, here we go. That's where he keeps all the outfits. Sergio, I believe Sergio is... Well, it might be sleeping right now. Should be on... Oh, here we go.
Ah, you returned to me a king yourself. It would be an honor for me to do your hair. That is why you are here, yes?
Alright, go for it.
Wonderful. Then let's begin making a whole new you.
Yeah. Hairstyle. You know what? I'm fine with my hair. Thanks anyway, though.
Just
all
when
right.
I think the NCR can't possibly...
Seems like they've got things straightened out in McCarran now. We're still seeing a big increase in traffic here.
So the NCR and the Kings should be working together now, or coming to some sort of agreement.
It can be found at Mick and Ralph's. Come to Mick and Ralph's.
Pacer was messing things up. I don't know where Pacer went. Did he go back to the Kings? I'll have to check. But I'm going to have a chat with Julie about this. Oh, here's the Weathers family. They're here now.
I can't ever thank you enough for saving me and mine. We're free now.
Yeah, I saved him from Cottonwood Cove, I believe. Gambler. Doctor. Julie? Kenny Weathers, Sammy Weathers.
So much for freeing me.
Hanlon was a brave soldier. What could have driven him to despair? Did you hear about Hanlon? What a blow.
Julie.
Hope what I remembered helps.
I've lost Julie. Alright, we gotta talk to her about Rex. Where is she? There she is. This is where Julie hangs out. She got a bed up here? Hi, Julie. Got any good books? No. A magazine.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Ah, damn it. There we go. Got it. Wake up.
Welcome.
Sorry to bug you again. The king said you could tell me more about his robotic dog.
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
So you can't heal him?
No. Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too.
Is there anyone who could do all of that?
There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
Ah, thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem.
We've dealt with Dr. Henry before. He helped to find a cure for the Nightkin in Jacobstown. So we gotta have a chat with
We've got stuff
the
we're not
king,
even allowed to sell.
and then I'm guessing we take Rex to Jacobstown. We'll see. Dr. Henry sure ain't gonna come down here. Hi.
All I do all day is read magazines. You'd be amazed what you can learn from them.
That's all you do? You enjoying your life as a groupie? I hope so.
What can the king do for you?
Julie Farkas said a man in Jacobstown can treat Rex.
She said what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway,
Yeah, don't do
that's
that.
incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say?
Absolutely. I'll see he gets better.
I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them.
Oh no.
I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you'll see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect him as you would me.
Hats and rats. Okay, you can only have one follower at a time. How you feeling, boy? Still working on getting you fixed. Think I want to take a closer look at you. Examine the painting of the bull on Rex's side. I never noticed it. I didn't get a chance to read the text. Examine Rex's brain case. Rex's brain looks sickly. Man, it's not giving me much time to read it. Weathered and fading. Okay, mechanical parts, examine them. Bodywork is battered, scorched, and scratched. Okay, stop examining Rex. Okay, I don't think he's gonna follow me. ED... Companion protocol terminate. End companion protocol. Edie has returned to Prim. Okay, we're gonna let Edie go for a minute here. Let's go, Rex. Rex has given you the search and mark
The leader of the fiends got
perk.
taken down.
What is this search and mark perk? While Rex is a companion, unequipped chems, firearms, and ammunition within a short distance are highlighted when you zoom the camera. Okay.
I would have done it myself if he ever had the
I
courage
see.
to step in a free side.
Seems like they've got things straightened out in McCarran now, but we're still seeing a big increase in traffic here.
Can't really see that being terribly useful. I probably won't wind up hanging onto Rex.
Fiends got taken down. I would have done it myself if you ever had the courage to step in the free side. Just when you think the NCR can't possibly see they
I'd rather have Edie's ranged attacks. Yeah, I don't see Pacer anywhere. He might be sleeping. Or he might not have come back.
Hey, isn't that the king's dog?
Alright, we're off to Jacobstown.
Something on your mind?
Hey, Marcus. I'm looking for Dr. Henry.
Doc's inside the lodge.
Got it.
See you.
Later. The dog's okay with muties. That's good. Hey, Doc.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Something's wrong with my cyber dog. I was told to come to you.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
Gibson.
Yeah.
So I need to find a new brain? I thought I could just replace the biomedical gel. Well, a new brain means Rex is gonna die. Gibson's scrapyard, alright. I don't want to have to kill one of her dogs.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
I need a new brain for my cyber dog.
Dr. Henry? Now there's a name I haven't heard in years. Hard to believe he's still alive.
He's old, but he's still around.
For your request, it's a bit ghoulish if you ask me, but Ray is pretty old, and I'll probably have to put him down soon enough. As for the price for this favor, 700 caps sounds about right. Ray's like family, and I've got other dogs to take care of.
How did you meet Dr. Henry?
He and I had joined up with the same caravan. Add in a lot of whiskey and, well, let's just say we got to know each other.
Nice. Okay, never mind. I want to look... What are my other options? Obviously, I don't want to go to Caesar's Legion for help. Search for an exceptional canine brain among the fiends. I mean, that would just require killing a dog, too. Well, if your dog's old and they're gonna pass away soon anyway. Let's talk about Ray's brain.
Like I said before, give me 700 caps and Ray's brain is yours.
Deal.
Here, Ray. Mama's got something for you.
Oh, no. I got the brain. I just put the brain in my backpack. Alright, Dr. Henry. I found a dog brain. Let's hurry up and get this thing inside Rex. I can feel it rotting. It's starting to smell.
Is there something else I can do for you?
I have a new brain.
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential.
The brain is from Ray, one of old lady Gibson's dogs.
All right, let's see here. Neural pathways look good. Definitely a breed of guard dog. If I transplant this brain into Rex, he'll be a bit more ferocious in his attacks.
Cool. Do it.
Have a seat. This will take a while.
Sorry, Rex. You're tied. You got a new brain. Rex has gained the Faithful Protector perk, increasing his attack damage. Feeling okay now, Rex? How you feeling, boy? Nice. You're certainly looking better. And you can carry equipment, right? Yep, just like Edie. Alright, I think I want to get Edie back. Maybe we'll keep you for a little bit. See how well you do in combat, but I think I'll wind up getting Edie back. Alright, let's see. We still got Debt Collector. Let's just go ahead and finish this one. Let Alice McCafferty know that Henry Jameson's employment has been terminated. So Alice McCafferty is from the Crimson Caravan, and we're doing this favor for her. Of course, she was working against Cass, and we found evidence of that. Alice, wake up. I got news.
Welcome back.
The Crimson Caravan Company no longer has to worry about Henry Jameson.
Yes, I understand that he's decided to quit outright and not even ask for compensation. I'm a bit curious what exactly you said to him.
I was very persuasive.
Perhaps I'd rather not know. Thank you all the same. I'm very happy to be rid of that man.
Okay, now, she was working with the Silver Rush company, together with them conspiring with them to get rid of Cass's caravan company, so I'm not really too fond of her. We delivered some evidence of this to the NCR, so she'll be getting what's coming to her. It might take months, it might take years, but NCR promises they will investigate. She also hired me to find some blueprints, gunrunner blueprints. I'm gonna refuse that job. I'm not gonna help her out in that department. So I'll tell her, you'll have to find someone else for the gunrunner job. That's not something I do.
I understand. No hard feelings. But you will, of course, keep our conversation on the matter strictly confidential.
Of course. Anything else you need me to do?
Something has actually come up. A prospector recently came through here and spent a lot of caps on supplies. Closer inspection of these caps has revealed them to be brand new. This is a problem. The most likely source of these new caps is the old sarsaparilla bottling plant. Go there, locate the bottle cap press, and disable it.
Okay, I had some questions about the bottle cap currency.
What would you like to know?
Why is the bottle cap press a problem for you?
People have been counterfeiting bottle caps forever, but it's always been small scale. A bottle cap press is a whole other threat. We can't have anyone devaluing our currency by mass-producing new bottle caps.
Are new bottle caps ever made?
Certainly. Bottle caps do wear out or get damaged. Some people even insist on using bottle caps in explosive devices for some reason. We make it a point to scour pre-war bottling plants and recover or disable the bottle cap presses. Seems we missed one.
What makes a bottle cap genuine?
Lots of little things. The paint on the label, the machining, the type of metal it's made from. I know there's counterfeit caps floating around, of course. Fortunately, they're very time-consuming to make, so the numbers are small.
Got it. Well, I can look into it. Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters. Okay, we can do that. We can do that and then maybe do a bit of exploring. We have a lot of undiscovered locations here and there. But that'll do it for this episode. And yeah, I think next time we'll do a bit of exploring, just running around, seeing what we can find. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.